Hello, Sagittarius. Hope you guys are keeping well. We're going to do a general love reading for you guys today. A quick message, see what you guys need to know. We're doing What's Up in Love. And I just want to say thank you for everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate the support. And let's see, Sagittarius, what's up in love for you guys right now? Let's take a look. Already pre-shuffled the cards pretty good, so we're just going to go ahead and pick two love oracle cards here. We're going to get some tarot messages for Sagittarius, please. Okay, we're going to get 6 tarot cards. We're going to get you some advice as well with these cards here for the end of the reading. Oh, okay, you got 3, you lucky group you. Everybody got 2. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's find out what's going on for you guys in love. Okay, we've got reaching out. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. Interesting. Okay, we've got third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know why, but I'm almost feeling like you got 4 people, or you got 3 people, sorry. This person, whoever is reaching out, seems to be different from these 2 people here, it looks like. I don't know, I could just be wrong, but those 2 don't look anything like that person. We'll see. Let's see your first tarot card. Pisces energy, the Hanged Man. Okay, major arcana, pretty significant. You've got the Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then we've got the 5 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What's this Hanged Man? The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. What's the Knight of Swords? Wow, the Death card. Scorpio energy showing up there. Lots of water. And the Emperor. Wow. Aries energy. You've got the Emperor and the Empress. Divine match. Very interesting, Sagittarius. So right off the bat, somebody's going to be reaching out to you, okay? You're going to be receiving either a call or a text or a DM, some sort of communications coming in from somebody who maybe you haven't spoke to in a while. With that Hanged Man energy, it's like somebody's been silent. There's been no communication, and I feel like somebody comes racing in to send you a message. Somebody that you could have some sadness with, okay? The 5 of Cups is next to it there. So you could even be telling me here that when you do get this call or communication, it puts you back kind of into a sad energy, maybe feelings from the past resurface, something like that. We'll see. The Empress under the Hanged Man. So something that you're feeling stuck on. There's some feminine energy here, and, you know, don't worry about the genders. It's just fluid here in tarot, but I'm feeling like there's a feminine energy that you're stuck on. Somebody showing up in a very motherly nature. Okay, there's somebody who's very beautiful or handsome. And again, it could be a male coming in a feminine energy here. So just take it as it resonates. But this Empress is somebody who's very creative, somebody who has the ability to birth new ideas, birth new connections easily. They're very well liked by everybody. Now, this person could be somebody that you share a child with. It doesn't have to be the case. But this is somebody that has been stuck on your mind. I feel like you've been kind of waiting around to hear from this person. And, well, that waiting comes to an end with the Death card. The Death signifying that, you know, the silence is no longer. It's coming to an end. This person is coming in, racing towards you here. And we've got that reaching out card in that same line. Now, whatever is communicated is bringing a sense of sadness with it, okay? There's some sort of regret, some sort of sad feeling. It's like grieving. Could be, you know, somebody reaching out from the past that maybe you didn't have closure with. Perhaps you're gaining that closure now after a period of silence. Or this could be somebody, you know, ending something here. Whatever the case may be, you've been waiting to hear from this person, and I feel like that waiting comes to an end. Now, you're showing up here as the Emperor. I'm gauging that this is you, okay? You're trying to stay focused. You're trying to stay in control of your emotions. You're trying to stay in control of your material world, you know, entrepreneurial endeavors, work, things of that nature. I feel like you're trying to turn your back on the feelings of love that still stand between you and one other person, whoever's reaching out to you there. And I feel like amongst all this chaos, there's something about a third party situation here. It says you may be dealing with a karmic situation. So if this person was in a third party with you, I do see some sort of end occurring between you and the Empress, okay? The two of you are showing up as a divine match, but there's an end to silence and then an end to communication. So it could be that perhaps maybe you're in a relationship already and this person has entered your life. There was an attraction, there was a beautiful energy, there was this divine connection of feeling like you two really understood each other. And, you know, maybe not wanting to cross the line out of respect for the relationship that you're in. You could have pulled back your energy. You could have gone silent. You could have even ghosted this Empress, feeling like you wanted to pull back your energy because you almost felt like things were maybe going over some boundaries or crossing some lines. I do see them coming in maybe a little bit angry, a little bit, you know, having words for you here when they do break that silence. And whatever they say leaves you feeling very sad. It does leave you feeling very regretful and very, you know, almost a sense of depression here. With the Emperor, though, I do feel like you're really trying to stay focused on the things that you can control, whether that be your home life, your work life, your personal dealings. There's something here about you really controlling what you can. Okay, let's see what's going on in the advice here. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, Sagittarius, I feel like there's some stuff unsaid here. What does this person tell you here? I want to see if we can get a little bit more. What's the Knight of Swords saying? This person could be younger than you. What's the message that the Nine of Swords brings in? Sorry, the Knight of Swords. I keep saying the 9, which is anxiety and worry. Okay, so this person could be having words for you saying that, you know, you don't give them enough attention, you don't put them first, you don't make them a priority. They could even be saying here, you know, quite aggressively, they're angry, okay? This person is angry. The Empress doesn't show her anger. She's somebody that doesn't chase either, but she's here chasing you, and she's telling you, you know, I want your attention. I want you to recognize that we have something really special. They almost want validation. You know, do you feel the same way? We're showing up here in the same energy of a divine counterpart, you know, so they feel like you don't pay them any attention. You're looking in this direction and they're coming towards you while you're, you know, hanging on that tree there, stuck. And I feel like you've gained some sort of enlightenment. You can see with, you know, in your emotions here with this Pisces card, you're really gaining some sort of clarity, enlightenment. Some truth is hitting you here about this Empress. It's like a truth that you already knew, but I feel like you were trying to push it out because you're trying to stay loyal to somebody here. Now, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but this is feeling kind of like a personal reading here. Whatever the case may be, they come and speak their mind. They say something to you that could hurt. because you feel like this is coming to an end. You feel like you've lost this person. They feel like your attention is focused elsewhere, okay? Which it is. I do feel like you're focused on your own healing, you're grieving. Yeah. The Hierophant. They wanted commitment. They wanted you to step out of that relationship and commit to them. They feel like you guys align on so many levels, belief systems, values, just the way you look at life. I feel like this is somebody, this is Taurus energy. This is somebody who really wanted you to commit to them. Look at that, the Tower. Yeah. They've had a realization that it's not that easy, that, you know, they've also had a realization that they don't want to be the reason of the collapse of your home or your relationship, the foundation you've built with someone else. They feel the connection. They feel that this could lead to marriage, that this could be a long-term investment of commitment, but I feel like the Tower has hit them and the Tower has hit you as well. Look at that, competition and tension, anxiety, arguments, fights. Yeah, this person has a lot of love for you, but they're not showing it. They're coming in angry. Let's see what your advice says, Sagittarius. So we've got new horizons. Old ways won't open new doors. Interesting. So, you know, my advice to you is if this person you're with right now doesn't treat you, you know, the way this Empress does, or doesn't make you feel the way this Empress does, you maybe need to really reflect on that, because you could be missing out on a really divine counterpart here. But again, this is also saying could be a karmic situation. But old ways won't open new doors. So however that makes sense to you. We've got unleash. Hold nothing back. Expand into the universe. Yeah, I feel like they're unleashing on you. I feel like you stayed quiet. You didn't really fight for them. You didn't really fight back. You didn't really say much. But they've unleashed on you. I feel like you should have said something. If this hasn't happened yet, I feel like regardless, something is coming to an end here. The silence, number one. And number two, the communication stops as quick as they come in. So if you need to get something off your chest, if there's something that you left unsaid that you need to say, I feel like you're going to regret it if you don't say it. So you need to unleash and hold nothing back, as the card says. Discover, spot new opportunities. Jeez, this is kind of telling you here that this person who's reaching out to you, they're thinking about it and thinking about it, but they come in. Okay, so the silence will stop. I don't know how you guys want to handle this, but this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that that resonates and helps you in some way. And if you guys liked that video, please do give it a thumbs up. And good luck with everything, Sagittarius. Take care.